But seriously, there's so much to celebrate. I mean, myself, I'm celebrating because I retired after 32 years of teaching. Thanks. I'm ready to start my next chapter, paying off my student loans. I used to teach some of the most difficult students on Long Island. I mean, I once got cursed out by a kindergartner. Seriously, this little kid looked up at me and said, "You fat, ugly, old, smelly bitch." I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am not old." All right, truth is, we all think we look better than we do. It's true. I'll tell you, I had a dose of reality last week. I went to a grocery store, and this teenage cashier says to me, "So, do you want the senior discount?" I said, "What? You think I look like a senior citizen? What? Look at me, are you kidding me?" "Yes, I want the discount." All right, so I'm not a senior citizen, but I'm not middle-aged either. I know. I'm 57. I mean, do the math. Middle. What do I think? I'm going to live to 114? I'm stuck somewhere between Bed Bath and the great beyond. Getting old stinks. I can't sleep anymore. Anybody here can't sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it the worst? I tell you, I'm so desperate for sleep. Next week I scheduled 4 colonoscopies. Anybody out here like coffee? Ah, my people. Let me tell you, they say that the country is divided, Democrat and Republican. Nah. You know how it's divided? Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. You got it. I'm a Starbucks person. Yeah. The only thing is, I can't stand how those Starbucks baristas hand me my coffee with their grubby fingers on the lid. Right where your mouth goes. How do I know they weren't just in the bathroom? I've been in those bathrooms, there's never any toilet paper. I mean, I once had to dig through my purse and wipe with a receipt. Wait, thank God it was from CVS. Yeah. Starbucks and CVS are about the only 2 places I go in person nowadays, because I got too used to Amazon. You guys use Amazon? Don't you love the convenience of Amazon? I mean, you got it. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, I'm sitting on my couch in my pajamas, buying a couch and pajamas. Yeah. That's right. And aren't we glad those stupid drive-bys are gone? Remember when the pandemic first started? We had the drive-by birthdays, drive-by graduations, right? Oh my God. When the pandemic first started, I called my gynecologist. Drive-by pap smear. I know what your next question is. Yes, it fit in the window. Do you ever wonder if they teach gynecologists to make small talk? Right, here I am, I'm laying on the table, my legs are in the air. My doctor says to me, "So, I see you're wearing your hair different." I'll tell you. And did you know, this guy, I bet he doesn't know, what's your name? Norm, let me tell you something, Norm. If a woman gets a hysterectomy, she gets everything taken out, she's still got to go to the gynecologist. True. Only now, the small talk echoes. Nice weather. We're having. It's like a perverted Lou Gehrig speech. I told you I'm married over 30 years, and I'll tell you a little bit about my husband. He cannot work his phone, and he doesn't get the whole texting lingo. I sent him a text the other day, right? And I text him, IDK. He texts back, "What the hell is IDK?" So I text back, "I don't know." He says, "If you don't know, how do I know? You texted me." I'll tell you. And I could send him 20 texts in a row. He only looks at the last one. Yeah. So here's my fear. What if one day, honey, I'm at the bank. Whoop. Oh my God, I walked in wearing a ski mask. Whoop. He has a gun. Whoop. Honey, I just want to let you know I love you with all my heart. Whoop. Here's my husband. Oh, I love you too, and don't forget, we need toilet paper. I'll tell you. Oh, God. And he wants to be noticed for every little thing he does around the house. He's like, honey, did you notice I did the dishes? Honey, did you notice I vacuumed the living room? Honey, did you notice I did the laundry? You know what I want to say to him? Honey, did you notice after 30 years I went from doing everything to doing nothing? Yeah. We were sitting on the couch the other night watching Animal Planet. Anybody watch Animal Planet? Oh my God, did you see they had that documentary on koalas? Koalas eat for 6 hours straight. They do nothing but eat for 6 hours straight. And then they sleep for the other 18. Yeah, I turned to my husband on the couch. You think that you're 100% Italian? You gotta be at least 85% koala. And he never gets any sayings right. He mixes them all up. You know, he says things like, well, that's a shoe of a different color. Or, my favorite, we'll jump off that bridge when we get to it. But the other day, right, I throw my back out. He says to me, why don't you put on Gay Ben? I said, Ben's how I throw out my back. And he ain't gay. And he mixes up words, gets them all confused, you know. So he says things like, the other day, he says to me, you know, we should talk about our will and our final wishes. I said, I don't want to talk about that. He says, yeah, but like, what if one day you get sick and you like slip into a coma and you become decapitated? I said, you could sell all my hats. Oh, God. And he'll only take a shower if he thinks he's going to have sex. True. So now I get horny anytime I smell Irish Spring. Although that's not true. The other day he says to me, hey, you want to do it? I said, did you shower? He says, yeah, yesterday. I said, then we'll do it yesterday. Listen, we don't have that bad of a relationship. We don't. We do this cute little thing, role-playing, right? I'm sure you two do this. So let me tell you, Norm's, I'm sure, a master at role-playing. So we go to a bar. I go in first. I sit down. He'll come in a few minutes later and try to pick me up. Isn't that cute? It's fun. So last week, I go to this bar. I sit down. He comes in. He's got the best pickup line of all time. You want to hear it? Yeah. He comes in, leans in close, and whispers in my ear, I have a pension and benefits. Oh, take me, I'm yours. God, I'll tell you. And he is adorable. I'll leave you with this one last thing. For our last anniversary, he got us a couples massage. Isn't that cute? Yeah, but he's got rules. He'll only be massaged by a woman, and I'm not allowed to be massaged by a man. So in walks his masseuse. She's 5 feet tall, 5 feet wide. She looks like Shrek and Danny DeVito had a baby. Payback. Behind her is my masseuse, Gisele Bundchen look-alike. He's worried I'm going to run away with a male masseuse. Next week, Gisele and I are going to Vegas. We booked a couples massage.